Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Remember the last video when we said we would make a separate video about the sacred valleys? Well, we are back for part 2 of planning a Peru trip.
We started our day around 7 a.m. in the morning from our hotel. Since ours is a private tour, a late start worked. But if you do a group tour, it will be an early start around 6 a.m. We drove for about an hour and a half for our first site.
Our first site was to meet the alpacas and llamas. And we also interacted with the Quechua tribes. They taught us how to make special thread from natural ingredients and alpaca skin. And they taught us how they knitted the pure baby alpaca products.
After a quick shopping trip, we headed to Chincharo. Chincharo was in the backdrops of the Andes mountain. We got to see the 11th century farmlands of the Quechua tribes.
Can you believe that there were over 3,000 types of potatoes there? Wow, that's a lot. Also to note, Chinchero has the highest elevation out of all the sacred valleys. Make sure to take your chlorophyll pills. And be ready to walk on the cobblestone stairs.
Our next stop was the salt mines of Maras. Did you know there is a hidden water stream which comes out of the Andes Mountains as a natural salt water spring? This was invented by the Incas in the 11th century and it built salt mines on the slope of the mountains. It is an active salt mine which serves 70% of Peru's salt production.
Then we continued our trip to another amazing archaeology site, Moray. The site has multiple circular terraces which the Incas used for agriculture. If you notice closely, each terrace is a different size. It is the Incas' technique to experiment agriculture at varying temperatures.
Next, we stopped to enjoy a delicious lunch buffet in the heart of the Urubamba Valley. After a delicious meal, we continued our journey with a long scenic drive to the Pisac historical site.
We drove up the mountains to visit the Pisac tombs, where they mummify the Inca royals and the high-ranking officials in the Inca community. Then we took a coffee break in the center of Pisac, which was a very vibrant place for coffee and snacks. also shopped for some silver jewelry as this town is famous for silver mines.
The next day, we checked out our hotels from Cusco and started to our final Sacred Valley stop, the Ollantaytambo archaeology site. There are also good hotels to stay in Ollantaytambo. People prefer to stay here as it's lower in altitude than Cusco. The Ollantaytambo town is built around the archaeology site, and the beautiful Urubamba River runs in the middle of the town. We climbed the stairs to visit the Sun Temple, and our way back we visited the Water Temple.
Our guide also pointed out the Inca storage facilities, which directly faces this archaeological site. This mountain is also an important iconic place which was used by the Incas to monitor the start of winter solstice using the sun's reflection.
Then we had a delicious lunch in the Ollantaytambo local restaurant and enjoyed some empanadas and quinoa soups. Finally, it was our time to take the Peru rail to our most awaited place, Aguascalientes, the town of Machu Picchu.